Hello, 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 and super welcome. Whoa, what is this? Hello, everybody. Hi, how are we doing? Happy Wednesday, happy whatever. Yes, this is another live streaming. You're super welcome here to Wrestling Battle US, and today it's all about Carla. Yes. So today I decided to do like a live streaming, of course, because we know it's WrestleMania week, duh. But I wanted to do this live streaming specifically with the predictions of WrestleMania 41. And something that it really caught my attention is that I understand that everybody has a lot of predictions, but I would love to know your predictions, my friend. Probably you subscribed already to this channel. Again, as you must know, Alex, your ring announcer, and Carla, your analyst. We tend to do a little bit of reactions, watch alongs every Monday, every Friday here on this channel. So, we put the audio. You can join the live chat. The live chat is open, of course, every time we do live streaming, like right now. So, definitely you can be part right now of this like I said, live streaming and add to the chat, okay, live to the live chat right now that is open, like I said. You can go ahead and put it in the comment section. Your predictions, of course. What do you think about this whole WrestleMania? Believe it or not, a lot of the people, like I was saying in another video, a lot of people, they were actually kind of complaining, the way they've been booking WrestleMania lately. Yes, we know we have like 12, no, 13, almost 13 matches, right? hmm On Saturday is supposed to be like 6 already. Sunday is supposed to be like sorry, Saturday is supposed to be like 7, I guess. And Sunday is supposed to be like 6, I guess. So because they have not confirmed what's gonna happen with Randy Orton in mass, in case you didn't know. So like I was saying again, if you haven't subscribed, you can go ahead and hit the bell, subscribe right now because it's all about this WrestleMania predictions, the predictions that we're gonna do it this Saturday, okay, at 6 p.m. Just so you know, all the information is in the description down below. Of course, it's totally different because it's both of us. It's Alex and I, my husband and I. Again, we're gonna share our predictions, okay. But today, I wanted to share my predictions because my predictions are totally different, kind of. Compared to my husband. So whatever. But anywho, if it's your first time here on this channel, you can go ahead and, like I said again, like this video, subscribe on time because, in case you didn't know, every time you subscribe, you can get notified for the upcoming live events. And in this case, it's huge because we're going to do it this Saturday. In case you didn't know, it's all about Stand and Deliver at 12 p.m. EDT. So at 12 p.m. EDT, we're going to share our predictions, Alex and I. And at 1 p.m., we're going to start the actual PLE. So if you don't have Peacock, we put the audio super loud and then you can know what's going on in the actual show. And best part of it, like I was saying again, you can come back at 6 p.m. and then, figure this out what's going to happen at WrestleMania 41, night one, because, we have huge main events that, thank God, I'm going to say like this, seriously talking. We're talking with Alex and the live streaming, of course. It had to happen. The first night they decided to put CM Punk versus Rollins and Roman Reigns, right? This is huge. We know already the drama that CM Punk, he never was part of a live main event, correct? And it's huge. It's huge just to know that he's gonna main event for the first time ever. Like my husband has been watching this show for so many years, and I understand clearly the difference now when CM Punk came back already, and it's totally different. So definitely, you can let me know what do you think in the comment section in the live chat right now. Drop it your predictions in the comment section. Say hi and subscribe on time. Like this video. And of course, let me know if it's your first time or where you're watching from. We want to see you in this PLE this Saturday. Hi, what Jay? Hi Jay, the GOAT. Yes, I am Team Naomi, and this emotional scene since I'm her number one fan. There you go. There you go. Jay goes for Naomi. Hmm. And if you think about it, yeah, that's true, Jay. Um, Naomi at this point, she's I'm gonna say it like this. She's breaking the record seriously in the sense of coming back in such a way, but no, no, not because she was supposed to be betrayed and all this stuff. No, it's now that she's trying to regain that respect that she used to have before in the company. Correct? It's like we understand the actual storyline is because Jade Cargill, she came and she grabbed the attention, technically speaking, right? I mean, either way, there's a lot of wrestlers we know, but this match has something special, like you mentioned, because Jade Cargill also, she's supposed to demonstrate now that she is gonna debut at WrestleMania 41 as a solo. And debuting solo is totally different, working as a tag team because she's been doing it as a tag team, but now she has to demonstrate her skills in the ring completely as a solo. This is totally true. And Naomi, we know and I love it. Seriously speaking, I love how they changed Naomi's character. It's so dark, it's so caution and all this stuff, but it has to happen because when they don't do those changes, it becomes too repetitive. I don't know. I have this thing that I just love it. Okay, I've been watching this show, I don't know, since 2018. So I just love the fact that when they change the characters so bad. So like same thing happened to John Cena. I was like, whoa, it happened finally. So so definitely you can let me know in the live chat right now if it's your first time, maybe second time, third time, who knows? Go ahead, subscribe, hit the bell that is for free, of course, so you can get notified for the upcoming videos and upcoming, I would say, live watch alongs. In case you didn't know, again, everything in the description down below. Every Monday, every Friday, we tend to do live watch alongs here in this channel with Alex. So, we do it at 8 p.m. EDT or 5 p.m. Pacific time. And best part of it, again, this weekend, we want to see you in this PLE. So also we have a podcast that is called Wrestle Splash Podcast when we tend to put a little bit of new episodes, what's going on in the WWE updates. So definitely we want to see you over there also. You can listen, you can download it, you can rate us and let us know what you think. So, coming back to the topic, it's all about the predictions. Definitely, you can write it down in the comment section. If it's your first time, you're super welcome again. I welcome you, my friend, new subscribers. We saw your certainly your notifications, so we want to say thank you again to all the new subs, all the new followers between TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and everybody's, of course. So you're super welcome to this live streaming right now. It's all about Carla's prediction. Alex is different sometimes. Okay. But why don't we go to the first one and we have to talk about it. I'm gonna try to how do you call it slide, the signs and whatever. So this match so far, and you can let me know in the comment section if you agree with me or not. This is huge. One of the things that it really caught me attention is that when Charlotte Flair, she came back to the company and all this stuff, and she was trying to be, let's put it this way, 100% face. We know it was horrendous. The feedback of the fans, it was just, oh no, you don't want to see those fans hating you when you're trying to be a baby face. After I don't know how many years, my husband told me that apparently Charlotte Flair, she's been face. I don't know when, because all the time that I've seen Charlotte Flair, for some reason, she managed this so perfectly to be the heel of heels, just like her dad. But anywho, the bottom line in this match, I have a feeling that I would love to see, like in my heart, seriously, this would be my first prediction. I don't know. This is crazy. This is the first time I'm doing, the whole WrestleMania 41 predictions. It's our first WrestleMania 41 watch along in this channel. So I guess we're super excited. But anywho, and this one, I would say, and I would love to see, seriously talking, I would love to see Tiffany Stratton retaining it 100%, 100% retaining this title for the women's championship. But I do have a feeling that, I don't know, they still want to lift up Charlotte Flair's name. So even though that I want to see Tiffany Stratton keeping her title, retaining, and trying to renew the era because now it's supposed to be Netflix era, Triple H's era, new everybody's era, right? I would love to see Tiffany. Seriously, I'm not a big fan of her, but it's Tiffany time either way. So, but I don't think she's gonna make it lamentably. And lamentably in this one, I guess Charlotte Flair, it's who knows, maybe she decides to retire next year too. And it looks like they are trying to prioritize. It looks like. I'm not saying they are, But it looks like they always try to prioritize the seniority. The oldest ones, the pros and whatever, they almost like this 20% of being and becoming new legends. And I think this is the case of Charlotte Flair. And again, I really liked Charlotte Flair's style. She's super, so pro, so everything, even though she's been hated too. Yes. But yeah, I think she's gonna make it this time. Lamentably, I guess she's gonna do it, and it's because everything related to the creative. I'm not. I don't think it's gonna be because of the fans. And if for whatever reason Triple H decides to listen to the actual fans, who knows? Maybe it could be a little bit of surprise, and we can see Tiffany Stratton's having her momentum in the middle of WrestleMania. Because in case you didn't know, my friend, you can let me know in the comment section if you know about it. Right now, this is Tiffany Stratton's debuting in WrestleMania 41. So it's a huge deal. Let me know in the comment section. The live chat is open again if it's your first time, second time, whatever. Again, also in the comment section, you can follow on time, like this video. Let me know your prediction in the comment section. Thanks again for everybody that is entering, of course, to the live chat. Like right now, if you got nothing to do, let me know your predictions, whatever. Okay, again, Carla, my name, and this channel, again, we tend to do live watch alongs. Probably you saw the clips, you saw the shorts, you saw the reactions. So definitely you have to be this weekend to know what's going on in WrestleMania 41 night one. I would say specifically. Also, stand and deliver at 12 p.m. So another one, I'm gonna put it here, and this is all about. I would say the second one we have to talk about it. This is huge. Let's go for the women's side, and I don't know. There's something going on also with this triple threat match that at the end of the day, we also want to understand until what point Rhea Ripley she could be pushed. And the amount of, I would say, hate in the media, okay, it's crazy. It's crazy. I was checking in Twitter, okay, of course, Twitter, right? That it looks like they were saying, are the fans turning on Rhea? Are they actually going against her? Or what? Or what's going on with Bianca's Belair status? Let's put it that way, status. I'm saying a status because lately she's not a big deal. She's just kind of on the limbo. I'm saying this because we know the storyline between Naomi and everybody's. She was supposed to be in the middle. They were speculating and they were saying specifically that, oh, she's the one who betrayed Naomi. She's the one who did it with Naomi, the whole accident against Jade Cargill, right? They said that. They were saying in the media also, like, what happened if it was Bianca's fault, right? What happened? But I think at this moment, it's also recognizing the moment that you see Io Sky for the second time at WrestleMania with a championship. So in this one, my prediction so far, you can let me know in the comment section if you agree or not. Io Sky should retain the title. I am, yeah, a fan, I would say, okay, of Io Sky. She should retain the title only because of the storyline. That's what I said. That's what I just said it. That's my prediction. She should retain that title on purpose just because of the storyline. If you do put Rhea Ripley again, it'll be stupid. It'll be redundant. Hi, Cena. What? Let's read it. Last team, last team, whatever. Cena beat Cody, Rhodes, Jeff Cobb from NJPW interference. The match helps Cena wins. Well, if that happens at this point, that'll be really interesting. Seriously, it'll be really interesting that John Cena can do something about it. And we are not sure if John Cena could win this time still. I would love to see John Cena doing his thing for the 17th time. It'll be really interesting. Seriously, it'll be really interesting. You can like this video, follow on time. We want to see you this Saturday for WrestleMania 41. Of course, at 6 p.m. we're gonna do much more predictions. Again, right now it's only my predictions. Saturday is Alex and I doing much more predictions. But like I said again, coming back to the topic, if they do not respect the fact that Io Sky, she's supposed to have a second record. She's supposed to continue with this whole thing. She's supposed to try to bring something different to the storyline. It'll be just nonsense. And Bianca Belair, we know she qualified, she won for the Elimination Chamber. But I don't see the fans like, oh my God, I want to see Bianca right now, today, with the title. Whoa. No, there is a huge percentage of Rhea Ripley's being really chanted, okay? And there is another percentage of Rhea Ripley's like, please do not put her on the freaking match. Don't put her. A lot of the comments, a lot of the people in the media, they said, why Rhea Ripley? She's in the middle of the match. Like, why? Why? She was done already. She had a three, six, five rematches. Why she has another title match? But no, one of the things that Alex was telling me, and it's funny because I always, I'm the one who does all the questions on purpose, right? He told me like, well, we know, and I mean, it has to be for the ratings. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is that you see three wrestlers, women wrestlers right now, they've been selected on purpose just because of the ratings, just because they make money, just because everybody, even though they are a little bit hated or not, they are doing the business. And whatever is better for the business, as Triple H is say it, and everybody tend to say it, right? That's the reason that you see the three of them now. So that's the reason that we're gonna have this match, even though it's not a main event, actually. No, I mean, anywho, you can let me know in the comment section. Are you a huge fan of Rhea Ripley? Are you a huge fan of Io Sky or Bianca Belair? Right? And if you think about it, like I was saying in this one, Io Sky, she should retain it only for the storyline. Seriously, um, this is a different era and a different, I would say, round of the storylines. So we're in 2025 now. If you take a look in detail, right, this is not the same as what was happening before in 2020. Because in 2020 or 22, I guess, I'm not sure. You can correct me in the comment section, they were having a lot of stuff going on. There was a little bit of heat, there was a little bit of story, there was a little bit to talk about. It was something different, right? But now the three of them practically they would be considered as pro, right? I'm not saying they are the legends yet. No, they are not. They still, in the making and whatever. But before they used to have much more entrance because, maybe they were at NXT and it was another time. It was another championship. But now we're in 2025. Triple H is totally different. No more Vince McMahon. Blah, blah. Right? But anywho, you can let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? That was my second prediction. Io Sky, she should retain the title, the World's Heavyweight Championship for the women's. The third one, I would say we have to talk about this one. This is huge. I mean, what in the world? Who was going to think that at the end of the day, Seth Rollins with CM Punk and Roman Reigns, they were going to be in a triple threat match at WrestleMania? And that was one of the things that I was telling my husband. If they don't put them for WrestleMania, that's going to be messed up. If you don't put the three of them, these three pillars, that they are actually three pillars in the company, it'll be messed up. There is a reason, I guess, I assume so, because I was checking in the media of the past, all their pay per views in the past. Again, my husband, he's a super oldie. I'm not, okay? So just so you know, okay? You can let me know in the comment section if you're an oldie, newbie, who knows. But bottom line here is that it's unbelievable how now the let's put it this way, relationship, right? CM Punk has brought it to the table now with Triple H's, right? With Triple H, now everything has changed. Now CM Punk, who cares if he came after 10 years to the company or 8 years or whatever. Also, they're adding to this storyline specifically. They are bringing a second round, recreating the storyline between Seth Rollins and CM Punk because of the Shield. Because of the Shield, they had so much going on that if you watch the last Monday Night Raw, it was just perfect. It was really interesting. Paul Heyman in the middle, like, oh my God, my tribal chief here, tribal chief over there. No, boo. Right? Um, it's happening. We're not sure if Seth Rollins is supposed to stay with Paul Heyman or not. They were saying in the media that that was funny. That Paul Heyman is betraying everybody's at the end of the day. That's what the media is saying right now. It's just stupid. Okay. But seriously talking, it doesn't matter if there is no title in this one. Doesn't matter if there is no position. But I do think that if the one who wins in this one, they should be considered, of course, for a championship. Me personally, I thought that this was going to be specifically for the rematch of Roman Reigns. I'm talking about the favor that CM Punk, he was looking for a favor, you know? So I thought that CM Punk was going to say, yeah, Roman Reigns, my favor is give me your rematch in another pay-per-view or in the middle of whatever, right? But it was not. It was only Paul Heyman's, which is just, it's nonsense. I know. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this one so far? Your predictions of WrestleMania. It's happening this Saturday. We want to see you this Saturday at 6 p.m. EDT. Much more information in the description down below. Like, in case you don't have Peacock, it doesn't matter. You come to the live chat. We put the audio super loud again. Alex is your ring announcer. He calls everything. Okay, the moves and whatever. Your host, Carla, again. And like I was saying, like, it doesn't matter. There's no title. Who cares? It's just the fact that you're putting the three of them, the three wrestlers that they have changed practically a lot of the era in WWE. It's true. So I'm saying this because what are the chances that Seth Rollins he should win? I have a feeling. I don't know. I'm just trying to follow kind of the storyline. I have a feeling that CM Punk is supposed to win. But even though if he wins or not, I guess, yeah, the magic, the change, the betrayal or extra betrayal, yes, it's gonna happen in the middle or at the end of the match. Who knows? Paul Heyman, maybe he goes with Seth Rollins. Maybe Paul Heyman comes with Brock Lesnar. I don't know. Everybody was saying that. That was it's crazy, I know. But you know, um, I have a feeling on this one that CM Punk he could win it just because lately in other PLEs, he was not able to win. So forget it. It has to be a moment. There must be a meaning that he is going to be at the actual main event. He's going to be main eventing. So therefore, he should win it. That's what I think. The three of them, they have the total package. We know the three of them, they have everything practically. They've done a lot of championships. I don't know in detail, but I saw them how they worked in the past. But either way, let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this one? That was my prediction so far for the triple threat. I guess CM Punk, he should win this time. He should win. Okay, I'm a huge fan of Seth Rollins and whatever. Second time, maybe you can hit the bell, subscribe on time, like this video. Of course, you can share the link with another friend. That's the best friend. That's the best way to support the channel, of course, and much more description, much more information in the description down below so you can know about the upcoming live watch alongs, PLEs that we're going to do in this channel again. So why don't we go to the other one? Where is the what? Okay. Okay. This is, of course, we know this one. Everybody's like crazy. Hi, Raymond. What's going on? Everybody's like crazy with this one. I mean, Cody Rhodes, what? Versus John Cena. Hi, what's going on, David? And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? Drop it your prediction, of course. It's all about predictions right now in this live streaming with Carla. Yes, we're doing our predictions this Saturday, but with my husband today, it's all about my predictions. I took all over the place the channel of Wrestling Battle US or whatever. Okay, so in this one, I have to admit that Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, it's going to be really controversial in the sense of either two things, I think, for my taste, okay? Either two things. John Cena, he's working something going on. Who knows? The Rock can go and interfere. I want to understand if we can have an interference. I don't know. I was asking, my husband, like, what happened if somebody interferes? What happened if The Rock, he comes because he supposedly, he stole his soul from John Cena's. Like, he stole the soul and the other pay-per-view, and then he disappeared. Like, he steals something and then he's done with it. Like, that's what it looked like. Like, just just that thing, crazy thing that The Rock can do because he's the boss. We know that. So, what are the chances that The Rock can help a little bit to John Cena and make sure that John Cena can finish his story finally? Because, huge reminder, in case you didn't know, but maybe you know, I know. Last year, we know that at WrestleMania 40, Cody Rhodes, he actually finished the story. And I'm not saying because he's about to retire. I'm saying because the storyline was clear. What's clear when he was saying, my dad, he couldn't make it. My dad, whatever. My dad, this. So now I'm the imperator. I'm the one who's bringing the whole new era to this championship. And I'm the one who's going to win it. And he did it. He did it with help or not. He won. Right now, it's the fourth time that he's in an actual PLE again as a main eventer. Cody Rhodes, he's like on top. He's super extra on top. He finished his story comparing to John Cena that we know he's about to retire. Exactly. It says Cena versus Cody could go either way. Yes, that's true. The Rock wants everyone so that's a good one, David. That's a good point. Yeah, they were saying in the media, oh, Seth Rollins or somebody else is going to go with The Rock or Randy Orton or something I saw in the media. I know, crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean, what are the chances that The Rock, he actually comes and interferes and he does something about it? We don't know. And if that happens, it's going to be like, it's going to be explosive. So crazy to see a 17th champion, which it'll be the case of John Cena. Doesn't matter if he retires or not, like I was saying in another video. Who cares? He did it. He retires, and he made it practically. That's what it is. That's what the storyline tells you, right? I mean, if that happens, that's gonna be huge. In my heart, yes, I have to admit it. John Cena has done so much. He has done it, and I would love to see him winning. But I have a feeling, I don't know why, that Cody Rhodes, he's going to retain it. I don't know how, if somebody helps or not. I have a feeling on this one that I have to say it. My prediction would be that Cody Rhodes, he's going to retain it. I would love to see a change. Yes, I would love to see a change. I don't like when he gets too repetitive. Exactly. I don't like it that much. But anywho, you can let me know in the comment section what do you think about your predictions so far. Right now, it's all about predictions. Much more predictions about WrestleMania 41, of course. And if it's your first time, you can go ahead. First time in this channel, you can go ahead and like this video. Subscribe, of course. Hit the bell. That is for free. Maybe it's your second time or third time. Again, in this channel, Wrestling Battle US, there's a lot of watch-alongs, reactions, WWE updates, and also if you want to be on the go, we can be, telling you what's going on in the latest episode of our podcast that it's called Wrestle Splash Podcast. So we tend to put the latest WWE updates. You can double check it in the description down below. And also you can listen to it, download it for free. And best part of it, rate us. You can let us know what you think about the actual podcast. So hi, what, how's it going? Hi, Mackenzie, what's up? Yes, super ready for WrestleMania. Here sharing a lot of my predictions. my okay. This Saturday it's Carla's and Alex. Okay, but today it's my predictions, Carla's only. So I decided to take all over the place. Hi, Mackenzie again. And you can let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this one so far? Why don't we go? I know the pictures are everywhere, but I'm going to choose in this one, okay, in the screen, okay, I'm going to put it. So why don't we talk about Gunther's? Yes, Gunther versus Jey Uso. I know this match. Look, at this point, I don't want to sound exaggerated, but we have to talk about it and admit it that if Jey Uso does not win it this time, like, in my heart, I would tell you, I want to see Jey Uso. I'm not a huge fan, but I have to admit it that he has done a lot. He has had his evolution in such a way. Now, as a solo, he's going again, not as a main eventer, but he's going to be solo one-on-one against Gunther, which is the World Heavyweights champion, correct? So what? Jade Cargill, what? Julia. Julia is my favorite female wrestler. I want her to be successful in WWE. Totally. Yeah. I mean, what are the chances she can have another rematch or this rematch? She can make it. That's true. What Jade Cargill is going to cost Bianca's the belt at WrestleMania. That's a good point. It looks like I don't know if it's true or not. Okay, it could be true. This is Alex. I don't know. Uh, when the wrestlers this is what I heard. When the wrestlers are supposed to have, they are booked already at a match. Let's say that day, I don't know. So that day, Bianca has to fight in another match or whatever. That wrestler is not supposed to interfere, even though he's the super heel or whatever. He's not supposed to interfere or just go somewhere else. He's supposed to focus in his actual on her or her actual match. So that one, we're not sure if she does it. That'll be really, really, really interesting. Seriously, because I don't know, that triple threat is more than enough. I don't think they should have any type of interferences. And if they do let them happen, yeah, it's kind of tricky. Yeah, David, it's a little bit tricky. We're not sure. But on that one, like I was saying again for the I'm gonna put it okay. Like I was saying again, Jay Uso versus Gunther. I have a feeling on this one, just because of the storyline, like I said in another prediction. I guess Jay Uso he's gonna win it. And I'm saying this because Gunther he had already. He passed, I guess, almost the 6 months. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's reaching the 6 months already or not. But let me know in the comment section what do you think about this one so far. Like this video, of course, so much more people can see what's going on and share the link. Also, we really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And subscribe on time. So I was saying this like because of the storyline, Jey Uso, he should win this championship just because he's been so dramatic in the sense of Jimmy Uso's life, his twin brother. Oh my God, he better be the hero now. He better wins. And if he doesn't, then what's the story? Tell me the story. WWE, it's all about storylines more than wrestling. Correct? So if we don't see that Jey Uso is winning that day, then Gunther, what? He's supposed to have another longest reigning, which it wouldn't make any sense. What? You think Jey Uso is ready to beat Gunther? Yes. To be the world champion? Yes. I think he now at this point. Yes. And you know what's funny that you mentioned, Mackenzie, right? It's that it looks like for some reason, for some wrestlers, even though they are face or not, okay, it looks like they do have to repeat the storyline. They do have to, like I was let's say my story was against Bianca, I don't know, right? And they have to continue. Like, oh, I'm not done with Bianca. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's extend it for 3 more months, and let's continue with Bianca until I can realize that me mentally as the wrestler, I'm super ready to attack you back. to to attack you completely. I think that's the case of Jey Uso because at the beginning he was supposed to be fighting with them too, but this is the continuation and they wanted to extend it so bad for some reason, right? I mean, yeah, like why? Because everybody was thinking, why do they put together? Didn't we see them already in Saturday main event? Even Gunther, he said it in an actual real interview, which is, kind of not disrespectful, but kind of weirdo because he said clearly, like, oh, I was expecting to fight with somebody else. I was expecting to have a freaking WrestleMania match with, I don't know, Seth Rollins or CM Punk or whatever. That's what Gunther said in real life. Like meaning of you're underestimating Jey Uso. That's it. Yeah, he did it. So what that means? He could be saying a storyline, yes, but in real life, do you actually respect him or not? What? So what it says, David, Gunther is going to crush Jey Uso. There you go, Gunther's fan. Yes, we know. He's the ring general. I know. He's going to choke out Jey Uso. This is a really brave prediction. It says he's going to choke out Jey Uso. Still your reigning defend. That sounds like Brock Lesnar. Defending champion. Gunther. Mm-hmm. Jey Uso will never be a world heavyweight champion in this life. Wow, that was a brave prediction. Wait, it says what? I want Gunther to retain his championship. There you go. So Mackenzie and David, everybody's rooting for Gunther. Let's go. Okay, good job. You got it with Gunther. Yes, there you go. Let's see what happens in the middle of WrestleMania. That we have to admit it that they are not gonna be in the main event. They are not gonna be part of the main event and then whatever. Hi, what's going on, someone? Hi, hi, hi. Drop it in the comment section. Yeah, what do you think about this one so far? Jay Uso, someone, versus Gunther. What's gonna happen? Yeet. Yeah, yeet. Exactly. Another one, what it says? Jetusa? Ya tú sabes. Okay. I wonder what surprises we'll get in WrestleMania. That's a good point. I mean, we're not sure if we're supposed to have surprises. Duh, I know. It's surprises. Yes, we know. But sometimes they let you have like a little bit, like a little bit of teasing, like someone can come, someone could appear, like when Brock Lesnar is supposed to come back. When? We don't know. Okay, it's a little bit frozen, his status, okay? And they were saying in the media that he was supposed to retire, which it doesn't make any sense because he still has a contract. My husband said that, so I trust. Anywho, what it says, how about you? Who do you want to win, Gunther or Jey Uso? Yeah, at this point, seriously talking, I want to see Jey Uso, but just because of the storyline, because you know what? Gunther at this point, he had it already, his momentum. You know what I'm saying? And WrestleMania, if you think about it, like out of the box, being honest, right? Thanks again, new follower. What? Where's the clapping thing? Okay, cheer. Yeah. Where's my sound effect? What? Cheer. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. New follower. Thanks again. Hi. Music? Okay. New followers. And we welcome again all the new followers, new subscribers, of course, to this channel. Again, Wrestling Battle US. It's all about my predictions, Carla's predictions. Saturday, you can pass by at 6 p.m. We're going to do both of us, Alex and I, our predictions for that Saturday. So just because of the storyline, because you have to consider that WrestleMania, it's supposed to be, as far as I know, the best PLE ever to bring the changes. You know what I'm saying? To bring the storyline breakthrough. Let's put it that way. Like if there is no breakthrough, if there is no change, there is no story. I'm not saying that, Gunther in this case, he's not capable. Of course he's capable. We know he's capable, actually. So what? How about you? What? What? Gunther beat Jey Uso at Saturday night's main event. Remember that, Carla? I remember. Look at my fingers. Yes, I remember. I'll remember that. Good one, good one. That was funny. That was funny. Anywho, let's put some gunshots so everybody can start fighting. Yes, some gunshots. Another one. Okay. I love the sound effects. This is crazy. Anyways, if you're scrolling, you found this channel, go ahead and drop the like in the comment section and your predictions in the live chat. Of course, it's all about predictions. WrestleMania 41, night 2, night 1, night whatever. Yes, put what you think. And do not forget to subscribe on time because right now it's all about WrestleMania this Saturday at 6 p.m. We want to see you. Again, all the PLE's schedule in the description down below. If you haven't subscribed, like, what are you waiting for? So go ahead and share the link also. I really appreciate it. Best way to support this channel. Again, and much more information in the description down below. Why don't we continue with the other one? It says here clearly the other match that really caught my attention that I'm going to try to point it out. It's LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Like, what a match. Like, seriously talking? Seriously talking. What a match. Nobody was expecting to see Jacob Fatu at this point to reach this topic to the toppest. And I'm going to say it like this to the fact of, we know that Jacob Fatu was supposed to be the enforcer. He was supposed to love Solo Sikoa for some reason. Okay. I know they are cousins in real life. We know they love each other. We know that. Now, suddenly you see Solo Sikoa saying to Jacob Fatu that I love you, my cousin, or whatever. I love you, Jacob. Blah, blah. Wait. If Jacob Fatu wins in this match against LA Knight, it's gonna create a little bit of tension in the cousins, right? Which I want to see it. So my prediction and this one, Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. I would love to see Jacob Fatu winning again, only because I want to see the continuation of Jacob Fatu fighting with Solo Sikoa again. Like I want to see it. I would love to see Jacob Fatu winning for the U.S. title just because I want to see what's going to continue. What it says. Are you excited for WrestleMania 41 stage area to be official received maybe tomorrow or Friday? Yeah, I mean, I saw it. Hmm, it's crazy. They tend to do a lot of changes and the entrances and everything. Like, we don't even know what or who are the musicians that are supposed to come that day. And it's crazy. So there's a lot of expectations, Mackenzie. Yeah. Like how they are fixing all the stages and everything. It's just crazy. It's a lot of emotion, I would say. But if you think about it, they've been preparing themselves so bad, like I don't know, 6 months before or something. What says I think people are more like which way is what? Which way and how you how Jay Uso will defeat Gunther. Hopefully a new move. There you go. There you go. I'm with you on that one. Yeah. I'm with you on that one because again, there must be changes. There must be a little bit of surprises, and something that we cannot deny about Triple H advantages and the speaking of changes, advantages, and whatever. He's the guy for anything of unexpected. He's the guy for today. I'm gonna put you as a champion. Today, I feel like I wanna put you right now. And I mean, in front of everybody's right, winning, whatever. I feel like doing it. And then the month later, I feel like taking your throne. Like that's the way it is. That's the way he does it. I mean, comparing to Vince McMahon, so whatever. So another one, it says another match that it really, of course, a lot of heat is Naomi versus Jade Cargill. And that match, seriously talking, I don't know. This is the huge opportunity for Jade Cargill, like I was saying before, to demonstrate to the most. She's, for some reason, now she's in WWE, well, SmackDown now, I know. But before she was, I guess, in Raw. As a tag team, right? She said in a lot of promos, well, I came here to elevate the title, blah, 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 blah. For the tag teams, correct? For the women's tag team, right? She said it clearly. I want to put the what? 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 She said clearly that she came to elevate the women's tag team championship. Is it true? You know what I'm saying, right? No hate. I really like her style, Maybe she needs a little bit of extra training or whatever. But I really like her style. If she does win this time, it's gonna be huge, and she better do it because of the storyline, like I was saying. But she has that a lot of stuff. So it's her turn to win. I'm not saying she's gonna win, but she should. She should win. I would root this time for Jade Cargill. Yes. Naomi, we know she's the pro actually, but it's a WrestleMania match. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So another match that it really caught my attention. This was just it was too much. It was too much when they put it and they schedule it 100% to see this guy, the Americano. What was it? The Grande Americano. Yes, super huge. Grande Americano versus this guy. I mean Ray Mysterio, right? This is huge, and it's funny because tell you the truth, I was telling Alex, I'm like, dude, why they didn't give a little bit of extra opportunity to my friend Dragon Lee? Why not? Why you have to put only the legends? Is that fair? Maybe not. I don't know. Supposed to be WrestleMania. You're supposed to put new people. Not exactly. It looks like because the storyline supposedly they were telling us that Dragon Lee is attacking Grande Americano for some reason. Grande Americano, which is Chad Gable, we know he's supposed to be in it. Like it should have been Dragon Lee, I guess. I guess. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about that one? I don't know. We've never seen Dragon Lee in an actual PLE if you think about it. I don't think he's been in an actual PLE. Now that I remember and I start thinking about it, I don't think he's been in any type of PLEs. So it could have been a really good opportunity, but no. they want to lift up Rey Mysterio's name, certainly, which we know that Rey Mysterio, he's, the pro, he's the legend, he's a Hall of Fame, he's everything. Forget it. But anywho, when they want to put, I mean, I was going to say Dominic Mysterio. Okay, they want to put, I'm going to put the what? Yeah, what? Okay, so they rather put Rey Mysterio instead. So let's go with it. I have a feeling that it, yeah, I would love to see Grand Americano winning this time. You know why? Because Chad Gable also deserves his momentum too. It's supposed to be, oh, Grand Americano debuting at WrestleMania. Oh my God. Right? So I would go for that one. I would root for Grande Americano. That's gonna be funny, really, really funny, seriously. So on that match, I will go for Grande Americano. And if you're scrolling, you found this channel, go ahead and like this video, subscribe on time. You can get notified again, like I said again, every time that we do this watch alongs, Mondays and Fridays for Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. This Saturday, it's all about Stand and Deliver at 12 p.m. So we want to see you. So definitely go ahead, subscribe, like this video, and join the live chat. Put your comments, put your questions, your predictions. I want to know, we want to know your predictions. And again, we welcome the new followers, new subscribers again. So we welcome you, my friend, and you can be part of those shows. Another match card, another prediction. This one is huge. Nobody expected, but it was kind of, I'm gonna say like this, in the media, everybody's like, what? What happened? I'm pointing out right now, it's all about War Raiders versus New Day. This is huge, and I'm gonna say it like this. Seriously talking, hmm, it's fine, but it's funny the way that the fans are reacting because everybody was saying like, "Why you put New Day? Why this? Why that?" Right? Everybody wanted to see Street Profits for some reason. We're having a match for the men's tag team championship this Friday. So they rather put those tag team championship on the line and in a regular show, in a 3 hour show of SmackDown, just regular. So is there gonna be any changes? We don't know. But in this case, like I was asking Alex, I'm like, tell me the truth. Like, when was the last time they were part of an actual WrestleMania PLE? When was the last time? So it looks like it took a while. It was like 3 years or 5 years or who knows. But I guess there is a little bit of storytelling here because if for whatever reason, the New Day, they are a little bit of winning like this. I'm going to put my finger like this. They can win. It would be really cool to see Biggie in the middle and do something about it. Not to let them win again, interfering, doing his thing, because remember how he was treated by the New Day. Just a reminder, correct? So, what are the chances that the New Day can have another championship? They had a lot of championships. I don't know how many. So, we know they're the pro. We know that. But what happens if Big E comes up and he does something about it? He interferes and boom, something cool comes up. You don't know, but I would love to see that if, a little bit of interference, meaning enough that War Raiders can retain the title. So what? Mackenzie, I like the New Day. There you go. Okay. So anywho, that'll be my prediction. Another one. There was another pictures. Okay, here. I guess I had it here. No, I hadn't. Wait, it's this one. Okay. So the following one, I'm gonna say it like this. We have to talk about it. I'm pointing out right now. It's all about Drew McIntyre's versus Damian Priest. What a match, seriously. And if you think about it, this has to happen also because this is a continuation of the storyline for whatever happened in the past. We know Drew McIntyre. He's the worst. I'm gonna say it like this. He was crying so bad. Last year, it was all about Drew McIntyre. Why Drew? Why Drew? Drew McIntyre crying. I won my championship. Why? Why I couldn't cash it? Why CM Punk? No, CM Punk, Europe. So this year, there's no main event. There's no money in the bank. There's nothing for Drew McIntyre. We know the reason why he's in WrestleMania. He's becoming practically the pro, and the pro future legend, possibly. We have to admit it. Uh, And that's the reason that he's in there. We know. And Damian Priest also, just because he's a former champion too. So what? Priest. That was funny. What? There was what? Where's the oh my god, where's the ding ding? The cheering, the yell. No, there's a what? There's okay. Hands for kiss. Ding ding. Okay. Let's put some gunshot. Yeah. That was funny. Damian Priest. Yeah, I read it. I read it. Okay. That was funny. Yeah. What are the chances that Damian Priest can win? I have a feeling that Drew McIntyre now it's supposed to be his moment to lift up his name. Like, give me my respect. Like, hello, I'm the one who's been first than you, Damian Priest, correct? So I think that's the moment when you're gonna see Drew McIntyre winning. I have I have a feeling that Drew McIntyre he actually is gonna win. Just because he's supposed to win. I mean, can you imagine how many times he lost, against CM Punk and all this stuff? Bad Blood was horrendous, was just terrible last year. So there's no more championships. There's nothing. There's nothing for Drew McIntyre at this point. That's what I think. But anywho, let me know in the comment section what do you think about this one so far. I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, I saw your comment. Someone. Yeah, it's the modifier of the YouTube comments. I just noticed. Yeah, just in case. Yeah, let's put some gunshot. Yes, another one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and there you go. You can like this video, subscribe on time, of course, and be part of this PLEs that it's all about Stand and Deliver at 12 p.m. EDT. All the information down below, of course. And at 6 p.m., you can come back for WrestleMania Night 1 and WrestleMania Night 2 on Sunday. What a question. Yes, it's 2 nights. So what? Another one? I haven't. And you can join the live chat right now with your predictions because your predictions are special too. So wait. Where is the girls? The girls again. I'm pointing out Liv Morgan and Rhea. I mean, what? Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, and versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. This match, seriously talking, right now at this point, it's a little bit. I'm not gonna say it's wrong. It's cool, but tell you the truth, my friend, whoever is watching, let me know in the comment section if you think we're not the same. I would have loved to see Lyra Valkyria fighting for her actual title. The Women's Intercontinental Championship. Forget it. You know why? Because this is supposed to be a new title. It came this year. It's for the women's. Oh my God, is the momentum for the women's. I don't see Chelsea Green. I don't see Lyra Valkyria booked for WrestleMania. What? Are they not enough? Good enough? Or pro wrestlers enough? Or what? Are the ratings super low or what? So bottom line, I love the idea. Yes, Lyra Valkyria teaming up with, Bayley on this one. I have a feeling that Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan could lose it. Could lose it so they can create something new with Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Mackenzie, what? It says, Raiders isn't doing nothing with the title and their promo segment need to work. New Day should win the tag team championship. There you go. It's all about New Day. There you go. Good one. Okay, another prediction. What? Sorry, it says what? Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. I think Randy is going to attack Cena after he wins. Oh, I like it. Can you imagine, seriously, that Randy Orton comes and then boom, he does something about it. He attacks John Cena. And that's a good point, what you just said, Jonathan, right? Because, I mean, Randy Orton, he's supposed to be face. That's a good one. That's a good prediction. He's supposed to be face. But behind it, if he's helping Cody Rhodes, we know he's going to help him because he wants a title shot. So that'll be really interesting because it's so sad. There is no match for Randy Orton, supposedly. We don't know until this Friday, we know. But chances are that he's not going to have any match. So if he does come and interfere and does something about it in the middle of the match or at the end of the match with Cena, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes, that'll be huge. Yeah, therefore, I love it. Gunshot. I like it. Another one. This one, we cannot miss it. Another one. This is so funny. I'm gonna say like this. It's so funny, 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 and I'm gonna say it first because this is much more interesting. Let's go with the 4 feet away. I mean, this is Dominik Mysterio. Of course, Dominik is everywhere for some reason. Versus Finn Balor versus Braun Breaker versus Penta. Penta, cero miedo, zero fear, and zero super. So seriously, I want to see this match 100% fire for Penta. I'm not saying I'm a huge fan of Penta. I've seen him already in other companies. So that's the reason that I would love to see him winning this time. If it is, it'll be like, whoa, he will have an actual WrestleMania moment. That'll be if Penta wins that night for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, that'll be my heart speaking. Okay. But I don't know. It's a little bit tension, a little bit, a little bit of extra tension on that match. I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah, let's put that prediction that Penta is gonna win. Chances are that we don't know that Braun Breaker can actually retain it. We're not sure if he does it. He'll be what, more than 6 months with this title? That means he's actually the pro ever. He's gonna retain the title, kind of like Gunther. We're not sure, but whatever. So let me know in the comment section about this match. It's all about, again, the 4 fatal way prediction. What Dominik Mysterio? Dominik is gonna win. Okay, a lot of fans for Dominik. Dominik Mysterio, he's doing so well. I don't want to sound like, oh my God, Dominik, woo. But Dominik has changed a lot. I mean, we're not underestimating Dominik. Dominik is the son of Rey Mysterio, of course, right? But few years ago, he was totally different. And now, after being in the Judgment Day, being with everybody's, teaming up with a lot of wrestlers, of course, now he has built some character. He has built momentum. He has built his resume, resume, wrestling resume. And he's done a lot of stuff. And I like it actually. I like it. It's funny. If he actually wins, that's gonna be super, super interesting because that'll be the end of Judgment Day completely. I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah, what? For having such a dead what deadbeat raise him, he's gonna great. He's doing great. Yeah, totally. You're right, Jonathan. Yes, you're totally right. If you haven't followed right now, go ahead and follow one time here, everywhere on TikTok. Subscribe here on YouTube. Go ahead and follow one time, like this video, share the link with a friend again. It's all about the predictions of WrestleMania 41 and much more information in the description down below. If you haven't, thanks again, new follower, another what? Cheers. Thanks again for the new followers. Thanks again, Jonathan. Everybody that just follow right now. Hi, I can see your name, but yeah, okay. Thanks again, everybody that is entering to the live chat. You're super welcome right now. You can get notified for the PLE this Saturday, 12 p.m. We're gonna do a send and deliver at 12 p.m. with Alex. So it's all about, again, WrestleMania. You can come by at 6 p.m. because we're gonna do the second round of watch alongs. It's going to be really interesting. Seriously, the matches are just on point. I have to admit it. And the last one, am I missing? No, I'm not missing, right? Am I missing or no? I'm going to say the last one because this is the last one or what? I'm confused. What? Am I missing? No, I guess I had it all. I have it all, the matches. What? Let me know in the comment section what match am I missing because apparently I have done everything. Charlotte Flair, I done it. Okay, yeah, I guess I did all the matches. I'm just missing one that, of course, for me is not a priority. Yes, I know. It's Logan Paul. Logan Paul versus what? I don't see. Okay. I guess I have it here. Yeah. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, it's 5 matches. No. I had another one here, another picture. Okay, so it's one. No, one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 matches versus 5. It's 6 versus 5. I'm confused. Anywho, so the other one, okay, the match that I was missing, it was this one, of course. What's his name again? Logan Paul. Logan Paul versus what's his name? AJ Styles. Where is the picture? I had it. Okay, this one. Okay, so I'm gonna point it out. Last one. That was funny. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. What are the chances that AJ Styles can win that night for WrestleMania 41? Tell you the truth, we know people, we know AJ AJ Styles. I have nothing against AJ Styles, but you could tell that right now they just put him because okay, let's recognize a little bit. Like he's the pro, he's the almost legend practically or whatever. And that's when you put Logan Paul in the middle. Yes, that's why this is my last prediction for WrestleMania 1 or 2 or whatever. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. I have no idea what's the storyline. Nothing against them. Forget it. I don't see nothing in there. Okay. You can let me know in the comments. I'm gonna put some yell because I'm gonna put the yell. No, the what? The yell. The what? Yes. What? That's my question. Why? Okay. What is the meaning of that match? What's the meaning of AJ Styles versus Logan Paul? We know Logan Paul, he's been in so many PLEs already. I guess it's gonna be total of 5 years, I guess, in the company. I'm not sure. But anywho, the only championship he did it actually, it was the US championship. We know he was killing it and all the stuff. But now it looks like he has to be present at a PLE for some reason. He has to be on it, like he has to. I don't see that much going on. I'm not saying he's the worst wrestler ever. No, you could tell that he's been preparing himself. He's been like doing his thing, like oh my god, like to the most. A little bit, like you could tell it comes from the family. His brother, he's also an athlete and whatever. But I don't see the magic still, like unless it could be better the storyline with another person, and the amount of hate of course that you have with Logan Paul in the media is just it's too much. It's funny. All the hot takes that you can imagine that you can see in the media is just funny. It's just funny. A lot of comments against Logan Paul. I'm not saying that right now AJ Styles is in the peak of his career. Of course, probably he had it before. He had a lot of momentum. He had a lot of championships. Correct. But right now, this match it looks like meh. Like meh. Exactly, like a sheep. Meh, meh. Right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even see the point. But I'm gonna put this one for AJ Styles. Okay. You can let me know in the comment section what do you think about this one so far? Because this is crazy. And also you can let me know in the comment section if it's your first time, where are you watching from, of course. And huge reminder again, if you want to know the WWE updates, we want to be together with you, my friend, on the go. Maybe you're driving, you're cooking, whatever. We want to know what do you think about this one so far. You can double check in the description down below for our podcast. You can find us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It's called Wrestle Splash Podcast, where we're gonna talk about everything and anything related with WWE Wrestling World, WWE Universe. A lot of episodes lately for what's going on in Monday Night Raw and NXT and SmackDown. And best part of it, I would say reviews. We started this, series talking about WrestleMania, of course. It's all about WrestleMania. A lot of WrestleMania reviews also, in case you didn't know. So we started doing it with Alex. Of course, Alex, he knows all the freaking oldie stuff, right? From 1996. What was that? WrestleMania from 1996. So you can double check the reviews in this podcast. So it's in the description down below. You can like this, you can rate us, you can download it, you can listen to it. And best part of it, when you rate it, which is put in the 5-star whatever, you can let us know what you think about this Wrestle Splash podcast that we're doing again, Alex and I. And in case you didn't know, like I mentioned before, you can double check in the description down below our schedule. We tend to do watch alongs every week, Mondays all the time for Monday Night Raw at 8 p.m. EDT or 5 p.m. Pacific time, and Fridays also. For NXT, we try to do it selected days, but we always let you know. And best part of it, if you don't have Peacock, who cares? You come to the live chat, you come to the live watch along. We put the audio for you, my friend, so you can know what's going on in the actual PLE of WWE. This Saturday is confirmed at 12 p.m. We're gonna do Stand and Deliver, and wait, and WrestleMania at 6 p.m. EDT or 3 p.m. Pacific time. So definitely you can go ahead and subscribe on time because you can get notified for the upcoming live events and of course videos that we tend to put every week. So all I have to say for this WrestleMania predictions. Thanks again to everybody who came to the live streaming. Again, thanks everybody, Mackenzie, David, right, Samoan, everybody who came. Thanks again for your greatest support and for your predictions. We're just killing it. Jonathan, everybody who came to the live streaming, it was crazy. It was just interesting how people they actually love it and hated the way they've been booking these matches. Let's see what could be some surprises. Who knows? Maybe somebody can come back. And look, one thing I can say, if Brock Lesnar decides to do something because he feels like it or whatever, or Becky Lynch or whoever, they better do that because we really need it. We haven't seen that much in other pay per views if you think about it. So they better put a little bit of surprises. You know, we know the part of the music and the musicians and whatever, but another thing is the surprises. You know, we saw already The Rock, but what are the chances that The Rock can actually can appear in the middle of the of the PLE? I'm not saying to give a little bit of words. I'm saying in the sense of action. You know, like we haven't seen The Rock since the last pay per view. Yeah, last pay. Well, it's been a while. I guess it's been 2 months or something. But anywho, anyways, thanks again to everybody who came to the live chat. I'm gonna put the what I know. Everybody was just perfect on point. Thanks again for your huge support. I see you this Saturday. Do not miss it. All the information in the description down below. And thanks to everybody who came to this live chat. Of course, right now you can put the replay when I'm about to finish and double check the predictions of my predictions this because it was pretty much Carlos predictions today, okay? And on Saturday it's a mix of the Alex predictions and my predictions for this Saturday at 6 p.m. We want to see you for WrestleMania 12 p.m. this Saturday for Stand and Deliver. Thanks again and I see you